Okay, let's do this again, shall we? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rico Tensai, and I like to speak my mind. Today, day 74, people. It's almost over. Damn. It went by so fast. It feels slow when you're in the middle of it. It feels so slow, but then towards the end, you're like, damn, now that it's almost over, I'm scared that I'm not going to want to make videos because I don't hold myself accountable as much as doing this and being consistent. Because yes, I can tell myself, oh, post a video once a week, but it doesn't hit the same as like, hey, you need to make a video tomorrow. Or I don't know, it's like something about that is way more exciting than being like, oh, make a video twice a week or make a video every Saturday. And it's like, it just don't hit the same, and I'm gonna miss this, honestly. Sure, I can make another I could do this again, but like make it different. But then that's also boring, because it's like I'm doing the same thing but different. I don't want to do that either. I don't know what it is. It's just funny. It's funny how my mind thinks. Like I can't just do the exact same thing again and still be excited. It's kind of like going on a trip knowing that you've already been there, but it's still fun, but it's not as fun as when you first went. Or some might argue it's different when you go the second time. Because I like to think the first time is the most exciting, because the second time is like you already know what to do, which is kind of what's the word? Excuse me. Oh wow, the first time I burped during a thing, and I'm not going to take it out. Damn it. And now I forgot what I was going to say. Dang it! Okay, great. Well, that's great. This is awesome. Well, that's what I wanted to add. I wanted to add in all the unfiltered, unedited, add in the burps, add in the pauses, add in, like, all the sidetrack stuff that you always do all the time in every video. It can't ever focus. But you know what? Good. Great. Because I'm showing imperfection. I am showing that not every video is going to be amazing, and not every video is just going to be, like, edited, and I know exactly what I'm saying. It's like, no, I never know exactly what I'm saying most of the time. If it's not written down, I don't know what I'm saying half the time. I'm just wondering how my thought process is right now. It's just like, think of an idea off the top, and then just keep going after that. But right now, I'm going on a blank, because all I want to really talk about is just how much this whole, like, 75 hard challenge really means to me, and how much it has really changed me, not from just making videos, but just how like I've said before, I think how I see, like, life now, and it's less complicated as I thought, really. It's the only problem is I make it complicated by adding in all the things that should, like, it matters, but it shouldn't matter to this point. Or I always over-exaggerate things, or I always have to put certain time limits on things to where, like, if I don't do it in this time, that opportunity is gone forever. It's like, no, there will always be new opportunities, but it's up to you whether or not you want to take it now or you want to wait. Sometimes some people are like, I could wait for the next opportunity, but it's going to take forever. And then there's other people who's like, I want to take it now as soon as I get it, and then learn whatever it is from that mistake, and then that's it. That's how you can live life. You can either live life doing things now, or waiting. And it's all up to us, or it's all up to me. Because at the end of the day, it's my choice of whether I want to do something or not. And it's funny how I can also get mad at myself for not doing something. It's just, so I've been reading this book. I'm going to talk about it a little bit. It's just about, like, about good luck and bad luck, and how, like, how does it go again? Like, people who believe in, it's always like, there's no such thing as good luck or bad luck. There's just people who believe in good luck, and there's people who believe in bad luck. But it's not like it's their job to really, like, butt heads, because in their minds it's like, hey, I'm just doing good things, and eventually good things will happen to me. And then for the people who have bad luck, it's just like everything that I do is bad. I want to hate everything, and then that's it. So then, when they do clash, it's not like they're trying to convince the other to really like follow my way, but it's more of just like, this is just how I think. It's you don't have to take it. I don't know. It's a lot of just, it makes me really think like, do we do nice things expecting good things just to happen? Is that bad to say that? Because I do expect it, but I don't expect it from people. I expect it just universal, and just like, I feel like the universe will somehow give me something good, and if I could spot it, I'll be like, yes, thanks, universe. But then, because it's impossible to expect it from a person, because, there's times where, like, you do something nice, and then you expect them to do something nice back, but it's not out of your control. Same with, like, the universe. It's like, it's out of your control that either good things or bad things could happen, but it's nice to keep a open mind that, like, hey, maybe something good is gonna happen because I did something nice. And it's cool. What the fuck? I've never seen a Cybertruck that's like, what is this, red, orange? Like a red, orange? Ugh, what's up with these Cybertrucks nowadays? Anyways, sorry. I don't know if you'll see it in frame, because I don't want to I don't know if, it's too far. I'm not trying to grab the camera, show you the, I don't got time for that. Anyways, it's just like my mind was just kind of going off of that, and I don't know. Yeah, I think that's it. Last time it was a lot, but now I'm like really just like looking at the time. I'm just like, all right, I can just cut it from here. Y'all don't really need to hear me talk, but I do. Oh, I just remembered. Hopefully, there'll come a day where I'm going to look back at all of these videos and just see what I talk about, because I don't remember anything. One day, I'm going to come back to these. It'd be fun if I did like a reaction to all of these somehow. I don't know. I'll do something with these, but it's nice that I can look back and like, it's kind of like sort of like a trophy. Like looking back at like, a trophy that that, you did this achievement. It's nice to look back at it. You're like, oh yeah, I did that. You kind of forget because we're so distracted in all the things that's happening now that like we don't really, appreciate some of the things that we did before. Because we only focus on all the bad things that we focus. We only focus on the bad things that we failed at. We don't focus on like, all those good things. But then sometimes we get carried away with all those good things. And we always think about, the good old days. But it's just like, you can't, and then, it goes down the rabbit hole of like, you can't recreate the good old days, but you can still do great achievements. It's just depending on what challenge you want to do next. Because every day is a new challenge. But it's up to you if you want to actually do it or just, stay the same. Not saying staying the same is bad, but just, I think there's just different levels of challenges that we can do in life. It doesn't mean we can compare our challenges to other people's challenges. Or sort of, because, we could have the same challenge, but it's still like, we're going at different speeds still. It's not like, there is no race, because it's all how you want to go and how, if you want to, again, with the whole marathon, it's just like, you could sprint, you could do a light jog, you could walk, you could go full on but it's up to you. It's not like, but then there are people who are in the race and it's just, never mind. All right, I'm just going to shut up. There's times where I just need to shut up. And there's times where I'm glad I could talk. But the times where I need to shut up is when I'm just talking nonsense and I don't have anyone to tell me to shut up besides myself. So I'm going to stop right now. I hope you guys enjoy one of these random things. It's the last time. This is one of the last times I'm going to be just doing one of these. And then the next time is just going to be me actually like trying to like make something cool or cinematic or whatever. I don't know. But good luck to my future self. I appreciate anyone who's watching this. Back to my whole, how do I like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Doesn't matter if it's 1 view, doesn't matter if it's 10 views. I appreciate anyone who's listening and are watching. I'll see you tomorrow for the last day. If you're not there, then, well, damn, that sucks. Well, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this whole playlist soon of just, this is the whole 75 hard challenge of me just making a video every single day, uploading a video every single day, and just talking to the camera. Because it's not that hard. It's very simple. We just like to overcomplicate things, and we always focus too much on the views and the Alright, I'll talk about it tomorrow, probably. Anyways, alright, I'm done.